Welcome to this live watch along EPL week 27. West Ham taking on Wolves in this race for the top four. It is still gold. West Ham taking on Wolves, and West Ham attacking from the left hand side. We played about 10 minutes. The ball comes into the box, is headed clear. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. This is 6 yard box Sunday game day live. West Ham taking on. Um, Wolves. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, follow, like, share. I'm gonna get the two teams. I'm gonna get the team list on very shortly. Um, um, do, We're gonna get the teams on very shortly. So we're gonna get down very shortly. Think players. I think Kozuma. I don't think Kozuma is he playing? Kozuma playing? No, Zuma actually no, he's playing. He's playing with Dawson. Um, Starting lineup. We got the Carabao Cup as well at 4. So that's the plan. Hopefully, we'll be able to do that one at 4 o'clock. Let's see the confirmed starting lineup for both teams, West Ham and taking on Chelsea. This is West Ham now. This is Jared Bowen attacking, going through the middle. He finds Antonio. But the pass was just a little bit too much for Antonio. And yeah, it was close. It was close. And the pass was a bit just not right. This is um Wolves now trying to attack. It's been end really. You attack, we attack, we attack. It's that kind of a game. This is the game for the five for top four. It's going to be very close top four race. Every like we got about 5 teams in it: Arsenal, West Ham, Wolves, Tottenham, Manchester United. So I think it's going to be the fight to the finish. To be honest. Yeah, I think it's going to be fight to the, and I think you can't really put your neck out for who's going to be the winner. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, 6 Yard Box. Let me know what you think about the game. For West Ham fan, Wolves fans, they're trying to play out from the back. They're just about done it, and they're just giving the ball away. West Ham starting lineup. I think I got that now. Let's put that in. Um, West Ham starting line. They are the home team, so um, the West Ham starting lineup. The West Ham starting lineup. Then you have the Wolves. Let's go and grab. Let's see if we can get the Wolves team as well. We're gonna display lineups as West Ham get a cross into the box. The ball hits Antonio on his backside. And for Goes out for what do you call it? Goes out for throwing to a chance there for West Ham. Antonio. That's Jared Bowen. They're trying to cross the ball, but he couldn't. He couldn't get this cross for the keeper. The keeper picked it very comfortably. I remember when they signed this Jose Sarr for Wolves at the beginning of the season, he made a couple of massive mistakes in the earlier part of the season, and people were questioning, thinking, was he good enough? There's a Wolves player down. I don't know what happened to him. There. It was he's been poleaxed by somebody. Uh, West Ham they have not won in five, struggling at home for form. I think in this race for top four, the top form, the five, what do you call it? Your own form is key, and it's going to be this race for top four is going to go on to the wire. That's what I think. There's going to be dropping points. So it's going to be. Oh, where's this team list thing? I hate it. It's so frustrating when you're looking for something and you can't get it. Um, Declan Rice with a cross. There's nobody there. And West Ham trying to put the pressure on. They're really um, we're still trying to get that team list for Wolves. We got the West Ham one. We're just trying to get the Wolves team list. This is West Ham trying to probe, looking for that. Looking for that open goal. I think the open goal gives you control in most of the games as well, and it's all about winning. Getting the first goal, then that shapes the rest of the game. You can set up in a different way and try and play on the counter. I always say Premier League goals are like gold. If you get the first one, I think 90% of the time, I must say, I think I've not checked the stats, but I think 90% of the time, if you get the first goal, you win a Premier League game. Um, 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 Zuma there just getting away, on playing himself into trouble. Some players can't play under pressure. That's just what it is. You gotta know your strengths. Gotta know your strengths. Please follow, like, share, subscribe to the channels. West Ham taking on Wolves, still goalless. Just trying to get the team list. Let's go and let's get it from another. The ball finds Antonio, but he couldn't keep it in. That was a pass from Suchek. So looking ahead to the rest of the week, we got the Carabao Cup final for Chelsea. They're going to be joining that one. Maybe halfway through the first half, we're joining that, and then we have the what do you call it? We have the mm, We have the Premier League review. That one is coming up during the week as well on Monday. There's I think there's FA Cup this weekend as well. I'm not sure. You could go check that one to see if there's an FA Cup. I think there's an FA Cup game. I think there's FA Cup games over the weekend. Um, that's on. That's gonna be dropping as well. FA Cup we played as well. I think then we got Tottenham against Middlesbrough midweek. Then we got the Tottenham going to Everton next week Sunday. Free kick Wolves. It's a nice area. Cresswell is standing over the ball. You have Lanzini as well. I think Cresswell might be the best person to take this one. It's central. It's a bit central, so the keeper can, if he sees it, he can read it. He's close. That was close from Cresswell. Just goes way too far on the right. The West Ham are almost scoring. So let's get the let's get the Wolves team. We have Lisa Go. Who else? Let's just put the teams. We have Hillman, number 23. Hillman. Hillman has been very good in that back three for Wolves. He's been really, really solid. And you have Cody. As for West Ham, but it's gone over. Cody and who else? Size. Size. And who else? You have Uva. Joey Villa. You have Joey Villa. West Ham with a corner. What can they do from this corner? Let me just watch this corner. There's a lot of jostling. The ball comes into the box. It's a header. And I think Antonio has gone down, but his header just goes wide. You have Neves. Antonio seems to be fine. Neves. You got Neves, and then you have who else? Donka, Marcal or Marcel. They pronounce it Marcel. You have then Donka. Where's then Donka? Then Donka. Then Donka. Team trying to struggle for possession. West Ham with the ball there. This is Lanzini finds Antonio. Well, Sarr was ready to come out and just do the needful there. Marcel, pronounce it Marcel, but they put Marcal there. How you pronounce his name? So everybody knows how to pronounce that Wolves defender's name. Let us know. Marcel. I just call him Marcel, man. I don't know if his name is Marcel. Is it Marcel? M-A-R, whatever. Then you have Trincao. Trincao. We have Trincao. And then you have who else? You have Wang, and then you have Silva. You have Wang, then you have Silva. His name is pronounced Marcel, actually. That's good. Wang. The spelling is funny though. You have Wang, and then you have Silva. Jimenez is not playing. Jimenez is not playing. He's on the bench. One of the big strikers. West Ham struggling for possession. That's the team list for the two teams, which is going to be displayed very soon. You have West Ham being the home team at the top. You have Wolves being the away team at the bottom. And the teams are from Bianski, Johnson, Dawson, Zuma, Cresswell, Rice, Suchek, Bowen, Lanzini, Fornells, and Antonio for the Wolves. They've got Sarr, Kilman, Cody, Size, Marcel, Nevis, then Donka, um, Size, Uva, Nevis, then Donka. They got Marcel, Trinkel, uh, Wang, and then they got Silva, the young Portuguese striker. They paid a lot of money for him as well. That's the team list on the screen. Starting 11. Game has been end to end, to be honest. You have it, we have it, we have it, and there's been no set pattern of play. There's a lot of riding. I wouldn't say there's a lot of riding on it, but it's a game that you have to win. So you just have to win your games. And Donko tries to turn West Ham attack. This is Antonio, and that was going in, man. That was going in. That's a big save from the keeper. He just put his big hands, big gloves onto it, and that's a big save. Corner for West Ham, standing over it is Bowen pulls into that area. Suchek tries to head it. Oh, Zuma just took the ball. I think Zuma just took the ball away from what do you call it? Zuma took the ball away from Zuma took the ball away from what's his name? From Antonio. Antonio was there just to smash it in, but Zuma didn't see him, and that's in football. Thank you very much. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Got about 60 subscribers. Got a lot of football used to come. We're joining that one second half. And we have this is West Ham through Bowen. He finds West Ham. Wolves are putting a lot of pressure on. So yeah, we got the FA Cup are going to be played on Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Sixth round, we got Peterborough taking on Man City. That's at 9:15. That's at 7:15. Crystal Palace, Stoke. That's at 7:15. That's at 7:30. You got West Ham. We got Middlesbrough taking on Tottenham. That's 7:55. 7:55. That's the odd kickoff time. And then West Ham put it. That's a great ball. Antonio trying a spider kick there. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but if that had gone in, that would be the goal of the season. The keeper kicks it out, and the ball finds Silva. Silva goes in on his own. He's on his own. What is he going to do? Is he go? That's a pen. It's not a pen. That's a good tackle from Zuma. Um, did he time it well? I think he's hurt himself though. Yeah, good tackle from Zuma. He got the ball, but I think he hurt his knees there. Ooh. I think it's like it's just I think it's an impact injury. He should be fine. Yeah, it's an impact. I think he just jarred his knees a little bit. Silva is looking out for him, which is kind of cool. Um, Liverpool next week, Saturday. Liverpool take on West Ham. That should be a big game. So talking about the FA Cup, Tottenham going to Middlesbrough. That's on Tuesday. You have Luton Chelsea. That's on Wednesday, 7:15. You have Southampton West Ham. That's on Wednesday, 7:30. Liverpool Norwich. That's on Wednesday as well. How many games? That's on Wednesday as well. Then you have Thursday. You have Everton taking a Bournemouth. That's 8 o'clock, 8:15. You have Nottingham Forest taking on Huddersfield. That's at 8:15. That's at 7:30. So, so you still got in the FA Cup. You got City. You got Liverpool. You got Chelsea. So you have some of the big teams in there. Apart from all those big ones, then you have, those are the Premier League big clubs. You have Southampton, West Ham as well. So yeah, it should be interesting. Um, that's a big tackle from Johnson. He tries to clear his line, but he couldn't. Let's just check the games on TV. Football, FA fixtures on TV. FA fixtures on TV this week. So the Middlesbrough Manchester City game. It's still goalless. West Ham Wolves are still goalless. The game has been end to end. You have that on BBC Red Button. You have Middlesbrough Man City. Sorry, you have that on ITV. Crystal Palace Stoke City. You have that on BBC Red Button, iPlayer. Middlesbrough Tottenham. You have that on the BBC on Wednesday. Sorry, on Tuesday. On Tuesday, so which is good. I like it that it's on Tuesday. Anyway, I like football. I like football when it comes early in the week. I love football, man. I think I don't know what I'll do without football. I think I love playing. I love watching. I enjoy. I don't play so much now. I enjoy watching. Enjoy watch my son play as well. So yeah, football is good. It gets your mind off stuff as well. Though if your team loses, you think about it. That is the pass, but the pass is not right for. That's Nevis. The pass is not right there for what's his name? For the two teams seems to be they're making a lot of mistakes. The passing is not smooth. Sequence of passing is a bit it's not stable, So there's gonna be a mistake somewhere, and there's gonna be a goal. This is Wolves trying to build up. West Ham get the ball. This is Bowen. Bowen finds Zuma. Zuma finds Cresswell. Long ball there for Antonio. Is he offside? No, he's not. He steps inside. He places it across. There's not enough power there. he didn't get enough power just to beat Jose Sa. This is then you go to Wednesday, Luton Town taking on Chelsea. That's on the BBC as well. Southampton, West Ham, BBC Red Button, Liverpool, Norwich on the ITV. That's all the games on the FA Cup games on TV. Then Thursday, Everton, Boreham Wood. That's on ITV as well. Then Monday, the 7th of March, Nottingham Forest, Huddersfield. That's on ITV4. That's FA Cup fifth round as well. So those are the fixtures for the FA Cup. There's something that I saw earlier. I wanted to click, but I forgot. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, 60 Yard Box. Let me know what you think about it. Comment, leave your comment in this. Let me know. Let me know what you think about Abramovich. We got a new show today that came out today, premiere today. It's it's the Sunday back page where we looked at everything, Sunday headlines and the newspapers. If you have time, you should catch up with that one as well. That's going to be every Sunday. Time is very. Just check notification. Almost a mistake there by West Ham. Declan Rice is on the ball now. He's being pressed, but he has to go back. It's very tough, this top four race thing, because you lose a game, you're immediately under pressure. I bet the players don't think like fans. Kilman gets caught in possession there as West Ham pounds. And this is Fornells. Fornells tries to cross the ball. He changes direction. He puts it into the middle of the field. Declan Rice was going to hit it. He hits the post. Declan Rice just clipped the post with a pile driver. Johnson puts it into the 18-yard box. He's headed away there. I know that all started from Kilman. Defenders trying to play out from the back. If he had just cleared the ball, man, you wouldn't be in that kind of situation. But he was just trying to clear the lines. This is West Ham again. They pull the ball into the West Ham has a chance. No, and West Ham. This is Wolves now breaking. Wolves now trying to break. I think Wolves are struggling today. They don't have that presence of Jimenez up top, and Silva is still a young buck. He's still learning his trade, really, to be honest. And you can see that he's still struggling to get that physicality that you need in the Premier League. So yeah, it's still goalless. West Ham taking on Wolves. The manager has to change it for Wolves. I think he has to bring in somebody with a bit more presence. He has to bring somebody with a bit more presence into this team, just to yeah, he has to bring somebody in. West Ham Wolves trying to play. He has to bring in Jimenez to strengthen, to at least to make them more for them to have like a focal point, because I think right now they don't have a focal point. They are they don't have a focal point. They're struggling with Silva playing in that number 9 position. Um, you go out yesterday. Chance, chance for West Ham. Yeah.
See how they pushed me to the corner. Pushed me to the corner.
That was a chance for West Ham there, but they missed their chance there. I think they're having the better of the play, to be honest. But Premier League, you gotta take your chances. Somebody's down. Don't know who it is. He's down and he's not feeling too well. Medics are on the pitch. He's on his side. Hopefully, he's okay. But yeah, he's still goalless. Still goalless. West Ham. Wolves wouldn't make any difference to whoever wins this game. Yes, I think it should. Gonna check the table in a minute. I'm just gonna quickly check the stream to see if it's working fine. You have to make sure you check all this to make sure everything is working like it should. See Yemen is warming up. I can see the Wolves bench, Podence as well. Warming up. You can see some of their players warming up, getting ready to come in to the pitch. So prices, you wanna know what the price is? Mawale over Fienta. You say that in December. Me home so bad, she goes. Yeah, man, I'm just singing, man. Don't mind me. Yeah. Take me home, I'm so bad, she goes. West the Wolves manager was talking the other day in his press conference, and they asked him about the game. What did they say? Something about you're on a very good run now. You're playing really well. And they said, you must be looking forward to the next game. And then what he said, he was like, he just said something like, you're only as good as your next game, and that by next week he could be sacked, and that he said something like when he was up, he talked about Nuno. He said Nuno was top of the season, top of the league in January. was top league in September and he was sacked in November or something. And he mentioned a couple of managers that was sacked, and he said, he basically was just saying he doesn't read too much into the results because things could change really quickly. And I like the way he talked about it as well, man. And then he talked about when he was at Benfica. I said he was manager of the season 1 year, and then the next year he was sacked. And he mentioned a couple of scenarios like that. And what do you call it? That's facts, man. He's right. Could most managers, man, bad spell at some point, and the only thing is there are two factors there. The only thing is hope they get out of that bad run quickly, and two, hope the what do you call it? Hope the hope the chairman or the owners or the board stay with them. I still go back to when Pochettino was sacked. I couldn't believe it. There was no reason to sack Pochettino then. There was no reason for me. He was 12 in the table, I think, or 13 in the table. It was in November. He had players. He was saying, no, he needed players. I just look at it. I think more. Pochettino could have been going through a rebuild now with Tottenham with new players and playing the way he wanted to play. But the board, Levy, just I think Levy has been doing something lately. When he sacks a manager, he brings in another manager. That's like people will say, "Wow!" So you won't question the reason why he sacked the former manager. And I think he's got away with that twice already. It was the third time when he tries it with That's a ball into the box for West Ham. A chance for West Ham. Oh no, chance for Wolves. That's a goal. He misses. That's an empty post. A big chance for Wolves to take the lead. And Kwang misses it out of. We've played 48 minutes right now, and that's a big chance there for West Ham, not West Ham, for Wolves there. That's a big chance for Wolves there to take the lead, and he had a lot of people in front of him. He, he was trying to place it. Kwang was trying to place it, but Kwang Kwang tries to place it, but he just missed the post. That's the biggest chance ever for Wolves. They played really well. It's gonna be a tough game for West Ham today. I see it being a draw. I can't see Wolves. I can't see West Ham winning this game. Wolves are a very good side. The way they play their football, they're so comfortable in that midfield where you have Neves and what's his name in there. Neves and see the football they're playing. They're playing lovely football. Yeah, from Wolves, one touch football. This is who was that? I don't know who that was. Um, this is and Dunker finds Neves again. Neves is the what do you call it? Is the Marcel there. He puts it in with his right foot. Is a poor cross. But this is Neves again. Neves finds Marcel. Beautiful from Wolves. They, they're playing really good football. That's when you know a team that just gels. That's the end of the first half. I think Wolves just about shaded it there for me. They had most of that game, especially the later part of the game. There seems to be a little bit more control that West Ham. And yeah, I think this is going to be a tough game for West Ham today. They have to play really well to win this game, but it is still goalless now. West Ham nil, Wolves nil, and I think Wolves have been really impressive. They've been really impressive. And they deserve to go in at without conceding a goal. I think they actually deserve a goal from the way they played in the last 10 or 5 minutes. Thank you very much for watching the end of the first half. I'm going to take 15 minutes break, and then I'll be back for the second half in about 15. Hello. Welcome. Missed a couple of minutes of the second half. I think I missed about 20 minutes of the almost 20 minutes of the second half. West Ham are leading by a goal to nil. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. West Ham leading by a goal to nil. Let's just put that in there. I missed that. This is Swell on the ball. He flicked it back to Cresswell. Cresswell puts it into the box. And the Wolves now breaking. Put the one goal there. I think for everyone else chasing this top four, it will be better if he ends in a goalless draw or goal on a goal. Who scored? West leading by a goal to nil. Wolves trying to get back into the game, ball around right now. And they've been forced back by West Ham. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. The Carabao Cup coming up later on in the day. I think the kickoff is 4 o'clock. Kickoff. West Ham scored in the. Who scored for West Ham? Let's see who scored for West Ham. It's Thomas Souček, 59 minutes. And West Ham now playing, attacking again. Souček, 59 minutes for West Ham is his goal scorer. So it was just after this halftime break. And West Ham are leading by a goal to. I think they're in a strong position. First goal is always key in the Premier League. I always say that. West Ham have got that goal. West Ham are still leading 1-0. I think they're in a good possession now. They're in a good position with the ball now. Most teams don't cross the ball. If you look in the Premier League, most teams don't cross the ball. This is Wolves, the player cross. The ball fine, Podence. Podence comes inside, eats it with his left foot, goes out, and there's a corner to West Ham. This is Neto now. He goes past a couple of players. He hits it. Blocked. There's a cross.
Don't even ask. I was out there still. Out there. I was out there in the Essex streets. You get me? I was actually out there in the Essex streets. That's the look on Sunday. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to go out looking like a bum. I'm not even wearing a bra. I'm from Essex, Basildon. No, I'm from East London, but I was in Essex.
I'm from Essex.
I'm from East London, Walthamstow, but I was in Essex because I had some shit to do. But yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this shit tomorrow. Yeah, I'm from Essex too. Oh, big up. Basildon's the other side of Essex though. I've lived in Basildon before. I've lived in Thurrock. I used to live in Thurrock. But I live in Canary Wharf now. Yeah, same. I live in London now as well. I'm so happy I moved out. That's Essex. I live in London. People usually do it the opposite way around, don't it? They move across.
Yeah. So what are we saying? I'm saying, man, it's still goalless. It's still 1-0 to West Ham. West Ham still leading by a goal to nil. Let's see what's going on. West Ham still leading. West Ham still leading. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel. A corner comes in, a chance there for Wolves. It's been headed clear. Somebody else headed the ball. Somebody headed the ball. Somebody headed the ball. Somebody is heading the ball. And the Wolves are coming again. They put the ball in the box. The game has been somehow. West Ham are playing on the break now. There's a counter on there for West Ham, but Antonio tries to hold it up. Then Donker gets him off the ball. This is Jimenez with a tackle. And the referee gives a free kick. That was a free kick, man. Antonio gets a yellow card. I think they beat Ash from the referee, but that was a free kick all day long. All day long from Antonio. I think he tackled from the wrong side as well. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Our new show coming up. It's out already. Today was the premiere of the show. Sunday back page. Make sure you catch that one as well. We look at all the Sunday headlines from the footballing world. And we got the Carabao Cup final coming up at 4. But we're joining, I think we'll be joining the game a bit late because of this game here. So we'll be joining that one. The free kick comes into the box, a chance there, but that was easy for what's his name? That was easy for Fabianski in goal for West Ham. Let's see what this does for the table for West Ham. If they win this game as it is right now, they will be on 45 points, 3 points ahead of Tottenham, same points as Arsenal. They've played more games though. They've played more games. They played 2 more games than Tottenham. So if Tottenham win their 2 games, Tottenham are going right all the way. If Tottenham win their next two games, their outstanding game, they win their next two games. Tottenham and Arsenal are in the driving seat, depending on the number of games they have to play. But if they win their two games, they will swap places with West Ham and Manchester United. West Ham and Manchester United. If Arsenal and Tottenham win their next two, but I think they are playing each other as well. So whoever wins those games, have a better chance. Tottenham have to win their next two games, which is Manchester United and Everton. Hey, the boy was holding on to the ball. It was like, I'm not giving you back the ball. But the little ball, he threw it back to Roman Saiz eventually. So this is West Ham again attacking. This is Antonio with a pass, but there was a lost in communication there. So he basically just gave the ball to the wrong person. This is Wolves. I still think this is going to be a goal. It's going to be a draw. Somebody tries to eat. I don't know who is taking a shot there when you have 500 people in front of you. West Ham now, they're sitting back, trying to play on the counter. Wolves are putting a lot of pressure on. That's why I always say in this Premier League, the first goal is key. You can't take a shot from there, man. Come on, man. Oh my God, pass the ball, man. You can't be shooting from there. It's just stupid. This is Ruben Neves. He turns around. He comes into the middle of the park with his. He plays it across to. Don't know who he was trying to give the ball to there. This is West. This is Trenkel. Trenkel comes in with the poor cross. That's the problem with Trincao. His end product is so rubbish. The guy can't score goals. He can go past defenders and go past 10 people. No, what is he doing? Just eat it, man. Antonio holds it up for West Ham and he finds it was a bit too much. Kilmar comes across to clear and the Wolves tied it up. We've played 86 minutes. We've got about 4 minutes left. West Ham leading, Wolves chasing. Wolves, they always like to chase. This is Neto. Neto puts the ball into the box. He's headed comfortably by Zuma. The ball comes back to Neves. Neves goes wide. Neto again. He steps over. There's a couple of steps over. Comes inside. Finds Wolves. He hits Neves with a shot. But that one was never, ever. He hits Neves with a shot. But that one was never, ever. He hits Neves with a shot. But that one was never, ever. That was an echo there. That was never going to beat the keeper from Bensky. Well, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Wolves are really looking for this equalizer. They're playing. This is Neves with the ball. I still think this game will be a draw. The ball goes across. Oh. West Ham. Oh. Beautiful play. This is Bowen. It's 2-on-2 now. Bowen finds Antonio, but he just couldn't get that pass through to this is Podence. Podence finds Jimenez now. He changes direction. He's looking for spaces. He finds Pedro Neto on the left-hand side of the pitch. Neto walks with the ball. He finds Jimenez. Jimenez puts it across. And the defender and goalkeeper goes for the same ball, but the keeper got there. And West Ham still got the lead. It is still goalless. It is still one goal to West Ham. It's gonna be maybe a goal in this. Um, this is West. This is still Wolves. They're playing. This is Podence. He comes back inside. He's looking for that pass. He finds they're flicking the ball around the corner. There's a bit of a tight space in there. They're not gonna flick that ball. This is Kilman for Wolves. You're not gonna flick that ball into space and expect to get on the end of it when there's people queuing up to kick the ball away. So it's a bit of a tight. What do you call it? It's a bit tight. Uh, a chance there for Wolves. The ball is in the box. Zuma there with a beautiful equalizer. This is West Ham. Antonio holds up the ball. He holds it really well. Rice. This is Antonio and Kilman. He runs past Kilman. Kilman just got that pace and he just basically just gets in front of him. That's what pace gets you out of problem. West Ham making a change as Antonio is leaving. He's done his job. West Ham now in fifth. They're like 5 points from Chelsea in third. So even Chelsea are not. They're not. They're not. They're not secure in that third place position as well. So they've got everything to play for in that position. Chelsea still have a couple of work to do to secure that third spot. They can still be chased down by the chasing pack. Uh, Neves is just class, man. The guy floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, man. They should call the guy Bob Mohamed Ali. Um, Ruben Neves, I'll call him Mohamed Ali. Is serious, man. The way he controls the ball, it's like he's got eyes on the back of his head. That's what he looks like, man. He's a very very good player, man. This is Ruben Neves again on the ball. Wolves that they can't break this block. West Ham, this what do you call it? They can't break this. The ball comes into the box. It's a big one into the box. The keeper comes out and picks it up. Fabianski with a catch, and I think that's it for West Ham. Will win this game. It's a big win for West Ham, to be honest. But there's still a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of clubs in that chasing pack. You have West Ham in fifth. You have United in fourth. West Ham are 3 points behind them. West Ham is in fifth. Arsenal are 2 points are on the same points with West Ham. Then comes Tottenham, who are 3 points behind those two. If Tottenham win their outstanding game, the next two depends on what those two. I think West Ham and Arsenal are playing each other, and Arsenal and Tottenham are playing each other as well. And Tottenham are playing Arsenal, Man U as well. So it's gonna be so tight. As a Tottenham fan, if we get top four, I'm happy. If we don't, I'm not really bothered. But I know next season is gonna be different. That's for sure. If they back this manager, next definitely gonna be different. And yeah, it's uh, it's still all to play for top four race. But I know one team, one of those teams, one of them, they're gonna go on a run. They're gonna go on a run, and then they're gonna go on a run. One of these teams, they're gonna definitely go on a run soon. So and we see which team. So far, the forms have been. I think Arsenal are the team that's won their last two games. The referees is looking for a free kick there. The time is up already. The referee will blow any minute from now. Jose Sa finds. They need to kick this ball forward, man. This one that you're passing the ball. That's the end of the game. West Ham have actually won this game by two, by a goal to nil. Suchek with a big goal for West Ham. West Ham win. They go. Where are they in the table? Are they changing anything on the table? I missed a couple of minutes in the second half of this game. So let's see, where does that put West Ham? It's a good result for them. They go back to fifth. They're 45 points. They have a goal difference of plus 12. West Ham, Tottenham actually have a minus 3 goals difference. That's rubbish, man. Tottenham just need to win. They need to win their next two. They win their next two, which is against uh Everton, and then I think it's against Manchester United. Those are two big games, man. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Big win for West Ham against Wolves, which Wolves they've lost the last two now, so they seems to be the one getting out of form there. Um, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Good result for West Ham. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. This is West Ham versus Tottenham. West Ham versus Tottenham. West Ham versus Wolves, and it is a big win for West Ham in this top four rat. I'm going to call it a rat race. So yeah, good. Man of the match. I can't really pick man of the match because I missed some of the second half, but I think Neves for me was superb on the ball. I think I'll go for him as man of the match for today. Yeah, I think I'll go for Neves. Let's just stick down there. Let's stick down there. Man of the match is Ruben Neves because I just think the guy is they should call him El Loco or El what do you want to call it? I don't know. What do you call somebody with got eyes at the back of his head in what do you call it in Spanish? I think that's what we do. I'll find out what do you call somebody that's got eyes in the back of his head in Spanish. Ben Neves is the man of the match for me, and we're gonna give it. I'm gonna give him. Let's find out. What do you call somebody in Spanish? There's got eyes at the back of his head. That is where that is the question. That's what we're trying to find out now. Uh, Somebody with eyes on the back of your head in Spanish. Spanish. What do you call them? This is somebody with eyes on the back of their head, on the back of. That's a bit long. Somebody with eyes on the back of their heads is called the back of their. That's not how it's spelled there now. What the hell? Aguelen Concordus, and I can't even pronounce that to be honest. Let's see how they pronounce it. Aliegonokos Zenaluka. That's how you pronounce it. Somebody that's got back eyes in the back of their head. And that is Ruben Neves. Aliegonokos Elanuka. That's him. Aliegonokos Elanuka. That's Ruben Neves. That's what I'll call him today, man. From today, man. His name is one more time. Ailengonokos Elanuka. That is Ruben Neves. That's the name we're giving him on this channel. The eyes on the back of his head. Thank you very much, everyone, watching. That's the end of the stream. West Ham have won by a goal to nil. They go. They stay fit, and I think no, they stay sixth in the table. I will go on to the next game. Chelsea taking on what do you call it, on Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. I'm going to be with you in about 15. Thank you very much for watching this one. Take care. God bless. I'll see you next time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new as well. Check out all our new content. We got a new one today. It's on the back page. You want to check that one out as well. That's every Sunday, mainly at 11 o'clock. Depends on it's on our bandwidth for the stream. So, thank you very much. Stay safe. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.